Start here. Now, skills preparation program, writing. Okay, so we're going to practice how to write an opinion paragraph in a very simple way. Because if the paragraph is, well, the smallest unit is the word. Then we have the sentence. Then we have the paragraph. So the word, be careful because it's vocabulary, is the verb conjugation system. The sentence, be careful. Do not write only in present simple. You need to write in different tenses, present perfect. Try to use conditionals. Remember to check the folders. If you have the time tonight, do it. Check the folders, conditionals, passive voice. When you write a paragraph for IELTS, if you want to get a good band score, try to implement like variety, grammar variety. Yeah, so different verb tenses, different types of sentences. That's the thing. So today we're going to practice how to construct a paragraph, at least one. Imagine that maybe for the writing task 2, you're going to need 6 paragraphs. Yes, for the writing task number 2, you need 1 paragraph for the introduction, 1 paragraph for the conclusion. That's for sure. Now, in the middle, it depends on how many ideas you need to talk about. Sometimes they ask you to talk about 2 ideas, but they ask you to agree and disagree. So you need to agree and disagree for the first one, and you need to agree and disagree for the second one. So you need to write 2 paragraphs here and 2 paragraphs here, plus 1, and 1 is 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So, but today we're going to practice at least 1, and I'm going to send you homework to practice, for example. Okay. So the description is an activity to introduce writing style for an opinion paragraph. Opinion paragraph is going to be only for task number 2 in IELTS, because in the task number 1, you never give your opinion. I recommend you check the videos about IELTS that I put in your OneDrive, okay? So check the videos because you're going to be familiarized with that, okay? And the aims to familiarize the students with idea organization and give them practice and planning an opinion paragraph. Any questions so far? All right. Now, writing an essay. An essay is always written for the reader, not for yourself, for the reader. It should answer the question given. The question is the rubric. Yeah. So what do you think about contamination? Do you agree or disagree? So you write for an audience by addressing both content points and providing a new content point of the writer's own, giving your opinion. That, I mean, when you opinate about something, think about your experiences, your examples. Don't invent. I mean, if you have never been in England, don't say anything about England. Say something about Bogota if we're talking about contamination. If we're talking about businesses, talk about the business deals in Colombia, because that's authentic. That's more persuasive than just talking about a country you have never been to, for example, okay? Now, the essay should be well organized with an introduction and an appropriate conclusion, and should be written in an appropriate register and tone. So for writing, Valentina, you don't contract words. You don't say I am. You separate everything, okay? You don't use jargon. Well, not jargon. You don't use a street language like gonna. We don't use that in writing. Writing is professional in a good tone. So check the writing folder about the IELTS and check the vocabulary that I have put. Have you been checking OneDrive? Try to do it because you have a lot of information there that is so helpful, for example, okay?
Yeah.
So you can have an idea before the IELTS. Okay, very good. Any questions so far?